Good afternoon, students. This is Ms. Dismukes, and today I'm going to be walking you through our Piskel. So what you're going to do is you will Google Piskel and hit enter, and it will take you to your Create Piskel screen. So you're going to hit Create Piskel, load in your Piskel. And what this is an online animated GIF creator, and it allows you to create a very simple animation and save it to your student drive. And it's going to be very pixelated, meaning that it's going to look very square and blocky a la 1980s video game graphics. So a few basic tools is first you have your pen tool. This is what you use for drawing your character. And I'm just going to do like a basic shape right now. Then you have your paint bucket tool. If you want to fill in a big area of background color, you can move your mouse on the slide of the range of colors you have there. Choose your color that you want to use. And for some reason, it's not letting me do this thing. All right. So you'll choose the color that you want to use, and then you can fill in a large area with that color. All right. Then once you have your character drawn in your first frame, you will hit duplicate this frame and it's going to make a copy. Then you'll go back to your pen tool and make a slight change. So for example, if you want your character to be pumping his fist in the air, your first frame will be like this, second frame like this, third frame like this, fourth frame like this, and just make a slight change every time that you duplicate your frame. It's going to animate it automatically. And for this particular assignment, I want you guys to have at least 5 frames. You can have more, but I don't want you to have less than 5. So and you can make little changes like that. And if you'll look over to the right, you can see that it is making that animation there for you. Now, if you want to hit delete this frame, if you make a mistake, you can do that. If you want to erase your last move, you can hit Control-Z and it will erase your last move. If you want to go back, hit Control-Y. All right. And if you look over here where it's automatically animating it, you'll see that the default is 12 FPS. That means frames per second. And you can slow this down if you should so wish, or you can speed it up. Now, should you want to save this, you're going to go to this little diskette. You guys do not remember, but this is what we used to save things on, called floppy disks. And you're going to click on this diskette. Then you're going to click Save to Gallery. And this is going to save it under this website's gallery. And that's going to be if you're logged on, if you see that My Gallery up here. Should you wish to save it to your student drive, you'll click on the diskette. And then you're going to change the defaults. So if you want to save offline as a file, let's see, save offline in browser, save online. Actually, let's export. So let's download as an animated GIF. You'll hit download, show in folder. It's a little bit slow, but that'll be okay. And you'll see that it is right here in my downloads, in my student drive. But if you save it as a GIF on your with your diskette, saved to your gallery, you can go to My Gallery when you're logged on to Piskel, and you should be able to see the Piskels that you have created. 1 Piskel created, 4 animation frames, 0.20 seconds of animation. Let's see. You can go back and continue working on this Piskel if you should so choose. So edit info, let's see, edit sprite. And it brings it back up, and you can continue editing this. Like if you don't finish it today, you can come back to it tomorrow. If you make a mistake, here's your eraser tool. If you want to paint all pixels the same color, you have that. If you want to do vertical mirroring, that's like if you're doing someone's face and you want it to be symmetrical, you can draw and it's going to mirror what you're doing on the other side. So it saves you a lot of time if you're trying to draw like a face or a figure. And you can experiment with the different tools. You know that dithering is one of our vocab words, and here is a dithering tool where they will do it for you. And you can see where it's going to make it's going to automatically create a back and forth with those colors should you wish for that to happen in your animation. So, and that helps you with it. It does it automatically, and it just dithers between these two colors. So you can mix up a couple of colors. And that's how you use Piskel. It's super easy, it's super fun, and it creates awesome animated GIFs. I hope you guys enjoy playing with it. Have a great day. And I'm going to push stop now on my animation. You guys forgive me. This is my very first time, and I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. And oops, come on.